and the Los Angeles Chargers. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Darius Davis to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Hold me troops right. Delta, hunt.
From the red zone now. Complete here to Hampton. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Torrey Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That's complete to Johnston, now right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. Hey,
Herbert from the gun. Caught by Washington, left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go. Delta, stop. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate.
Let's go.
That defense, they were all over it.
Hey, ram.
2nd and 15. He's got it at the 5. This is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
1st down.
Set.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Has it in close. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set. 59. Cap. Hey, go lion.
Herbert throwing again. Sheds up. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Lion. Ready.
Herbert now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pull that in front for their 13-zip. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles pick up the first and 10. At their own 24-0.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
And that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And he kicks this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 24. Getting out to his left. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. First down, a run with Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 55-yard attempt.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they continue to trail by 21.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running it with Hampton. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 36. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
380.
Hampton gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now Herbert to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made with his back deep downfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he's going to have Enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Silver.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He's got it. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts now on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. And with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle 1st down.
Running back, motioning right. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Eagle.
On 1st down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
The best defenses today, Kate, best defenders today. They're versatile with a capital V. That safety right there, and he was not about for a second to get beaten outside. He cuts that quarterback down for a sack.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Hurts looking to throw. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
On the return, here comes Davis. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Bailey, ready, route. 59.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's go. Set.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets this one to Gadsden. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ray.
It's Herbert once more. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Bailey, set.
Now Herbert again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Black 80.
Now an inside give to Hampton. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Lion. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hampton.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Set. 380. Green hut. Green hut.
Again, it's Hampton. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers making a 3-possession game. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Hurts setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They go play fake with Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 17.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win.
46-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Ray. Kappa.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Has some space inside the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there.
Just knowing the competitor that this fella is, he kind of knew once he caught that second touchdown, he was going to try all he could and get the equalizer on the ground. 2 through the air, 2 on the ground. Just a monster kind of game.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Jackson now to return it. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set.
This is Hampton, right side. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Set. Set.
Back to Hampton. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Set. Relating. Hot. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Set. 380. Clear out. Go.
Now run with Hampton. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Set. 380. Clear out. Set.
Go to him again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. It's an incredibly quick read by the defense. Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. A toss, running left side, it's Barkley. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many... Coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Try and push it deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Run. Set.
They'll toss it to Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Set. Ready. Run.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock,